Okay, and Mark, please.
Good.
Music was my life as a kid. It's my lifeblood. It's in me. My dad is Alan. He's the oldest of the performing Osmond brothers. My dad was the leader of the group. They were rocking in the 70s. They were known as one of the loudest bands. They had to get the DVs up above the screams of the girls. It was so loud that they toured with Led Zeppelin's sound system. My dad might give me a hard time about my hair, but he has no room to talk. I mean, he had craziness going on. I've been singing since before I can remember. I was the lead singer with my brothers. By the time I was 4, we actually were performing full time and evolved into a boy band. That was pretty cool. Used to tour with the New Kids on the Block and had a great time doing music as kids. So I had this full spectrum of doing barbershop to pop to Broadway to eventually doing my own music and kind of stepping out from the group as a solo artist into the pop genre. My dad set the bar high. He was a hero of mine my whole life. 10 years ago, I flew down with my family to this event that the National MS Society was putting on, honoring my father. Please welcome with me now a great hero of mine, my father, Alan Osmond. My dad is a champion of life. He's an uber optimist. He's had MS for 23 years, and his motto is that I may have MS, but MS does not have me. I met my wife, Valerie, and we dated for about 5 months before I started having some physical issues. On Christmas Eve, I came home and took my shoes off, and it felt like my feet were crushed. Long story short, within a few months, I was in a wheelchair, and from the chest down, that crushing I felt was everywhere, and paralysis to the point where I couldn't even move my toes. My vision was constantly static television. My breathing suffered. My diaphragm was slowing down. Shortly after, a doctor told me, hey, this looks like it's multiple sclerosis. I knew immediately what that meant because of my dad. They put me on a steroid. My toes started to move again, just a little bit. And before a month was out, I was able to get out of the wheelchair and shuffle with a cane. Now the steroid wears off, and I went back to my neurologist and I said, I'd really like to walk on my wedding day. Is it possible? And we did the therapy, warning me that this will wear off again. I've been walking since our wedding day. If you don't believe in miracles, I hope you believe in one today, because you're looking at one. Now that I'm back on my feet, literally, I'm grateful to be able to pick up my guitar, to have my voice back, to stand on a stage and perform music, and I'm pursuing my dream again with so much more conviction and passion. You know, for years and years, people said, you gotta go on the show, American Idol. They were in Salt Lake City, and I was able to slip in there and be able to go and do it, and it was such a cool experience.
I cannot believe that you were in a wheelchair not too long ago. It's incredible.
A few weeks ago, Tom Sherritt called me up, and he said, I just want to inform you that this year, your dad is going to present back to you the Spirit of Life Award. And I just got tears in my eyes and goosebumps everywhere, and couldn't believe it. It was such a surprise and such an honor. This award isn't just for me, it is for my wife. In sickness and health, she's been there as a rock since day one, through the whole experience. And there's no words for that. Do I have MS still? I do, because I feel it every second of every day. It's all over me, but I will never complain. I can't complain. Pain comes to all of us in different degrees, in different intensities. But despite the fact that pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. And I've learned that we can never ask ourselves, no matter the circumstances, why did this happen to me? Unless we ask the same question for every moment of happiness and joy that comes into our lives. And every step I take, it's a constant reminder to enjoy every single moment. That's why I say it sounds crazy, but this is a gift, I feel. It's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me because of the perspective of life and what I have now. That first moment when my toes moved, I'll never forget it. I almost wish everyone could have that experience. Last Day is a song that's on my latest record. It's about capturing each moment and living life to the fullest. I'll have to show you a little piece of it, what it sounds like. It means a lot to me, a great deal. So now I got to live like it's the last day of my life. Live for the things that make it right. Live for the ones that make me free. Open up your heart and you will see. Live to be proud. You gotta live like it's the last day.
I've known David Osmond quite a while now. In fact, many people don't know this, but years ago he used to actually live in my guest house. No joke, he did. I guess he was kind of like my own Cato Kalin of some sort. Either way, I've known David a long time now, and even before MS became such a part of his life, he's a remarkable young man with so much talent. He so much deserves this award. I'm happy he's getting it. Maybe someday we'll lick this disease. Congratulations, David, on being the recipient of the Spirit of Life Award. By the way, you're welcome to keep the award on my mantle in the guest house if you'd like.
What an honor to be here tonight to see you receive the same award that I did 10 years ago, the Spirit of Life. You know, son, that I have a great feeling about this life, the body, the spirit. And that spirit drove me beyond where my body wanted to go, and you're doing the same thing. I'm very proud of you. Honor you, and this award will mean a lot to you as it did to me. I'm so grateful that you're here tonight with these friends of mine, and they'll love you. Congratulations, David.
David, congratulations on this huge honor. I seriously cannot think of a more worthy recipient. You truly have a soaring spirit. I've been there from day one, and I know what you've been through. We've been through it together. And you are a champion of life, and you are my hero. And I love you so much. Your strength is so admirable. Congratulations.
It's the last day.